Cloud computing, a fastest growing technology. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ankit Singh, student of BE Computer Science and Engineering. And today we are going to see the review on the research paper whose title is same, the cloud computing, the fastest growing technology. So let's begin. So here's the introduction. The cloud computing is the fastest growing technology. So its benefit is its flexibility, cost efficiency, and scalability, for which the companies are often referring these kinds of things. And the study focus on the cloud computing is the current trends, challenges in cloud computing. So in the research paper, we are going to see these two aspects. So the key characteristics of the cloud computing. So on-demand self-service. So the users can provision in the cloud computing resources such as storage, processing powers as needed without human intervention from the service providers. So we don't need any bigger things to buy, or we need any human intervention. We just need a device and the internet to access these kinds of things. So here there will be a broad network access. Resources are accessible over the internet from wide range of devices such as laptops, mobiles, and tablets. And the resource pooling. The cloud provider resources are pooled to serve the multiple users and the multiple things. It's nothing like once you have took the resources, then only one person can use it at a time. Multiple users, and dynamically they can assign and reassign of the resources to the other persons are available on demand only. So here's the cloud services model, which is SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS, which is software as a service provided by Google, IBM, and Salesforce, and the PaaS, which is known as the platform as a service, which is given as the Google App Engine, Longjump, and Rollbase.coms, and all, and infrastructure as a service, which is provided by VMware, Amazon Web Services, means AWS, and all. So here's the advantage of the cloud computing. So we are having multiple advantages in the uh, terms of cloud computing, which is availability of processing power. So we often didn't need to require to store the bigger data and all in our own computer system, which make often our processing power slow. We can make it upload on the cloud, and we can make our system free so it can process its processing power would not be affected. Flexibility and scalability is nothing like if we have 100 GBs of cloud storage and we need more, so we have to buy some hardware components and all. It's the greater flexibility of our cloud computing. We can just pay them and they will just provide us additional storages and all. So reduce the ID overhead cost. Companies often require us to store the data of their employees or the customers and all. So they didn't need to maintain another type of servers in which they have to keep another type of teams to maintain that server, and to if there is any fault their services may be halt also. So they just need to pay the companies like Amazon, Google's, and Microsoft Azure services to buy their storages and all, and they can just use them as according to their need. So facilitate data sharing and analytics. So there is nothing but just we are just sharing the passwords and the credentials so that other users and the authorized person can access that data also. Like for example, if we have Google Cloud storage in our phones of 15 GB, so if we are storing the data in our phones, means in our cloud storage, so wherever we will log in our Google Drive emails and giving our password, so we can access our Google Drive and share that, take that data also. So here's the current trend in the cloud computing: increased data storage demands. So it means like as the day is passing, the data is most of the crucial thing to understand the human needs and all. So the data storage is something which is in demand, and in future it is increasing drastically. Enhanced security measure due to the threats like ransomware. So if there is a technology at one place, so security risks are there also. So security measures we need to take in order to secure our data, and adoption of the 5G to support the faster data access. So in order to download our bigger data like some movies and all from the cloud storage, we don't have enough time to wait 2 hours and hours. We need the faster data recovery. So in order to do that, we need 5G data support also. Future trends in the cloud computing. So the proprietary cloud networks for large firms. So proprietary is nothing but just self-made. So companies are preferring self-made cloud systems in order to maintain their privacy and data storage, and they make them patent also. That's why it's proprietary. So a shift towards the outsourcing IT departments. So it's nothing but the companies are shifting towards the outsourcing that different departments and all. Just the to storage, we are just paying other companies and buying the storage. Cloud-based analytics and the cost efficiency. Overall, the cost to maintain and the storages and all are often reduced. So it's also an important aspect. So continuing the future trends, if we see, first we will see the mobile cloud computing. So the integration of cloud with the mobile service devices is known as this mobile cloud computing. The challenges is performance, resource, and security. As we can see, these are the crucial challenges we face. So the emergence of the applications of the social media and gaming. So nowadays, these all online social media platforms, their photos which we are uploading, it is not on our device, it's on cloud only. So, and the other, that's why it's just so. Other one is the cloud computing, the quantum computing. So the quantum computing is the transformative trend. So it's the emerging technology which will often help us to uh, shift from this current types of computers to the next level powerful computers and all. So the potential impact, it will provide one potential impact on the cloud services. So another is the hybrid cloud solutions, which is dynamic and the cost effective, and it adapts and evolving in the needs of the large enterprises. And the automation in the cloud computing. So there are thousands of services which is available on the AWS, which is helping in the automation in the cloud computing, which reduces the manpower things and the companies and all. So company prefer automation only for the cost cutting. So increasing in the cloud adoption leads to the more data and application. So and the automation reduces error, repetitive task, and admin job. So here's the challenges which are faced in the cloud computing field. First is security and privacy. So we are often depending on the third person to secure our data, apart from us and the other company service providers. So there will be a third person which is keeping our data. So privacy concerns are there. Reliability and availability. Only we can access our data through cloud when the internet is available. So internet is something which must be available to access the data. So the internet should be reliable and fast. So the computing performance, sometimes due to slower speeds and all, the computing speed also decreases when we are using the virtual computers on the cloud. So service quality, uh, slower retrieval of the data, or poor management and all maybe affect the quality of services. Portability, the platforms are different where we are accessing, like from the Android or Windows or Macintosh operating systems. Like these are the three different platforms. There might be file corrupt chances and all. So these are the challenges which we face in the cloud computing. First is data privacy, as I told you, encryption and homomorphic encryptions are something which we need. So privacy concerns in sectors like healthcare, crucial data may be leaked and there will be an issue. Solution will be identity-based encryption blockchain for the medical data. These are the solutions which are provided. And the security in cloud computing. So security threats like unauthorized access and encryption challenges. So blockchain technologies and the three-way authentication systems and encryption algorithms are the solution for this. So here we came to the conclusion and the references of this research paper and all. So first we got, after reading that research paper, we get to know that the cloud computing growth is inevitable. Somehow it will rule this world. After that, the continued security, governance, and automation advancement will shape the future. So, although having some major disadvantages, this is the future technology which we need. And the firms must adopt the cloud technology to remain competitive. So, firms are adopting anyhow, having major disadvantages also. So, thank you guys. We are going to meet in the next video.